Good morning, good morning. This is a video probably to my future self for me to look back in 12 months' time. Today is the 26th of April 2025. It's the day after Anzac Day. Anzac Day, for those of you that don't know, is a day of memorial here in Australia and New Zealand where we commemorate the First World War, the landing of Australian troops in Gallipoli during the First World War, and it's very sort of nation-building sort of thing, very important to us. So yesterday was a public holiday, Anzac Day. I found myself wandering around the internet looking for an affiliate product that will match with my YouTube channel called Lumpy Fingers. I've been working on Lumpy Fingers for a few months now. I've got a couple of hundred videos. I love playing around with different AI programs and pulling together videos of topics of great interest of mine, things that I'm trying to sort out myself: arthritis, sore fingers, things to do with cholesterol, heart health, things to do with weight loss, things to do with metabolism, diabetes, sugar, all that sort of stuff. And I'm really enjoying it. I pulled it together. It's all little Lumpy Fingers. And I'm thinking, I don't really want to be monetized here on YouTube AdSense. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get up to 1,000 subscribers. I've only got about 300 at the moment. And 4,000 watch hours. It's a bit of a tall ask, but I'm getting a bit of traction here, and I really would like to do some sort of affiliate program that I could just send some traffic to and maybe get a little bit of money out of it, just to monetize Lumpy Fingers. So I looked around, had a look at a bunch of ClickBank products that are relevant to arthritis and men's health and women's health and weight loss, exercise and all that sort of stuff. And I just there's nothing here in ClickBank that I really want to proudly stand up and say, after you've watched my video, click here and you'll get something great for some overpriced price. I've done Amazon products in the past. I've had a couple of blogs running, and back in the day when you could SEO really well and target keywords, and you'd get traffic, and you could make some reasonable sort of income coming in on Amazon. So that was kind of my fallback position, wherever I've talked about a product, I could sort of pull in an Amazon product and add that to the under the YouTube video for Lumpy Fingers. And I came across this company that was kind of selling all the products that would really align with all the stuff that I've done on my YouTube channel. A company called LiveGood. Like, this is just within 24 hours. This is really fresh to me. And I had a look at the products. They looked really, really good. And I had a look at the prices. The prices were phenomenal. Like, they were just so much better than competitor prices. I was really, really impressed. And then I dug into it a bit deeper, and it's like sort of a membership model. I'm still trying to understand it. Membership model, which is a $10 a month membership, and then for that you purchase the products for, I don't know, maybe it's a 20% discount from what the retail price is. So it's a focus on retail products, really good quality, made in the USA products. One looking after heart health, nitric oxide, that sort of stuff, the red product, and there's a green product which would be useful. There's weight loss, and there's the 4 pillars. I'll have to go and have a look at these products a little bit more. Again, it's very fresh, very fresh. Anyway, I was just really, really impressed. And then of course, started to do a bit of a big deep dive into other people that are promoting this. So it's a network marketing company. Oh gosh, no, I do not want to go near that again. I've done that. I haven't done that for 10 years or so, but it's got a revenue share. Like, it has a very, very clever revenue share based on a $10 monthly membership fee, access to the wholesale prices of these really good products. So there's a revenue share on the of the membership fee plus the difference between the retail and the wholesale, or whatever profit margin, whatever margins in the products. And it's a force matrix, which means people have to sort of work together and there's spillover. And there's a matching income component, which is really, really good. So the people that you do encourage to come in to pick up the membership, whatever they earn, there's a sort of a 50% matching, not 100%, a 50% matching. Again, very new, first 24 hours. So I dug deep and I watched all these videos from Ben and from his colleague who runs the outreach in the door. I can't remember his name. I'll have to get that right before I. The pharmacist who's developed the products, and his wife does all the education stuff. Should have the names up in front of me, shouldn't I? Should have a proper script. And I'm wasting hours sort of going, this is Anzac Day 2025. What did you do? I spent about 10 hours researching this company called LiveGood. And I'm thinking it just really lines with all the stuff that I'm doing on Lumpy Fingers. So lost too much sleep last night. Oh my goodness, just sort of, but then there's this other one, and there's other, there's other people, and then there's all these, is LiveGood a scam, all those sort of videos. And I just felt really comfortable about the company itself. Network marketing is in decline in America because they're due to overpriced products and people just not being able to, make a go of it. Whereas this thing is exploding. It's been going for 2.5 years, and they're getting tens of thousands of people signing up every month. They're at 2 million, 1.9, nearly 2 million members. Just over 2 years, which is just, and all around the world, and people, in Romania are making money, people in China are making money, and I was just really impressed because everyone needs a side hustle. And in these days, cost of living, with interest rates so high, cost of housing is just so much, I've always had a side hustle of some sort. It sort of keeps me occupied, keeps me busy. Whether it's trading, whether it's buying Bitcoin, all that sort of stuff, But this is a really good side hustle. I'm just really, really impressed by it. Anyway, look, here I am talking about it within 24 hours. I haven't even met. I can't even tell you the name of the person who I signed up under. I'm sure I think it's Christy. I don't know. I will meet her fairly soon anyway. So here I am talking about it before she's even reached out to me and say, hey, what can I do to convince you to join the company? Anyway, really impressed with it. So this is kind of video zero, day zero. I've joined there's a sort of pre-enroll thing where you get into this force matrix, where people come after you, get positioned after you. Part of the conversation plan seems really complex to me. I mean, some people try to say it's really simple, but it looks really quite complex to me. Nevertheless, very powerful, very, very powerful. Both that membership fee and the retail and wholesale cost of the products. But anyway, I am going to spend the day after Anzac Day, which is today, investigating it further. I can see how I can work with Lumpy Fingers as my primary channel and use that as and I do love YouTube. I love all the video prep and talking to people and all that sort of stuff. I'm quite comfortable with that. I could just see, look, honestly, you get your money back after just having 2 subscribers or 2 affiliates, and that's not hard. Goodness me, that's not hard. And with social media avenues and with people telling you this is a really good way of doing things, it's just not hard to do that. So anyway, day zero video. This is for me to look at in 12 months' time. Either my life has completely changed, or I delete the video. But anyway, I will investigate it some more and start working out what my response to all of this is. So anyway, that's at some point in time I'll say click the link below if you want to find out more information, but at the moment I can't say that because I'm still trying to find that out myself. So anyway, I'll see you in the next video.